Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop of "I can't do it"? It's very hard, too difficult for me. What people will say, you're not alone. We all grapple with that nagging voice in our heads, the one that insists it's impossible. But what if I told you the key to overcoming this voice is already within you? Yes, that's right. Inside you is the power of self-belief and willpower. Before we dive deeper, please subscribe to our channel for more motivational videos. These aren't just fancy terms, they're the driving forces that propel us forward, that turn dreams into reality. When self-doubt whispers, "You can't," self-belief roars back, "Watch me." When obstacles appear insurmountable, willpower says, "Bring it on." The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. We gain strength, courage, and confidence with every experience where we confront our fears head-on. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary, that's just a little extra. Remember, your true potential is waiting to be unlocked, and the key is within you. Before we dive deeper, please hit that subscribe button now and become a part of our unstoppable community. There was a time when I doubted myself, faced rejection, and questioned my abilities. It was a period of my life when I felt like I was in a dark tunnel with no end in sight. The world seemed to be against me, and my dreams appeared unreachable. I was on the verge of giving up, surrendering to the voice in my head that said, "You can't." But then I realized something profound. I discovered that the real challenge was not the external obstacles, but the internal ones. The voice in my head that whispered, "You can't," was my own, not anyone else's. I was my own biggest critic, my own biggest hurdle. It was a tough realization, but it was also the turning point in my journey. I decided to turn my doubts into motivation, my fears into fuel. I began to see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as detours leading to something greater. Every time I stumbled, I picked myself up, dusted myself off, and kept going. I chose to see each rejection not as a failure, but as a lesson, a stepping stone towards my goals. I began to cultivate a relentless willpower and an unshakable self-belief. I realized that it's not about avoiding obstacles, but navigating through them with resilience and determination. I learned to trust the journey even when I couldn't see the destination. I learned to believe in myself like never before. I understood that my dreams were not just wishes floating in the wind, but a roadmap to my destiny. I found my strength, my courage, and my confidence. I discovered the power of self-belief and willpower. It was a journey of transformation, a journey of self-discovery. I realized that the only limits that exist are the ones we set for ourselves, and I chose to set myself free. Today I stand here, not as a person who never faced challenges, but as someone who chose to rise above them. I want you to know that you too can overcome your hurdles. You too can believe in yourself like never before. Your dreams are not just wishes, they are a roadmap to your destiny. It's time to tap into your unlimited potential and rise above the challenges that come your way. You've got this. Imagine climbing a mountain with a heavy backpack of "I can'ts" and "I'm not enoughs." Each step a struggle, each breath a battle. You're weighed down, not by the physical exertion, but by the invisible burden of self-doubt and negativity. You question your ability to reach the top, to conquer this mountain, but here's a revelation. This mountain, it's not just a mass of rock and earth. It's a metaphor for life, for the challenges we face, for the dreams we strive to achieve. Now imagine you reach into your backpack and begin to discard these doubts, these fears. "I can't do it" transforms into "I can." "I'm not good enough" morphs into "I am more than enough." With every discarded doubt, your backpack becomes lighter, your steps become steadier, your resolve stronger. You begin to ascend with renewed vigor and determination. That's the power of self-belief and willpower. Self-belief is the compass that keeps you oriented towards your goal, even when the terrain is harsh and the weather unforgiving. Willpower is the enduring force that propels you forward step by step, inch by inch, towards the summit. Together, they form an unbeatable duo that can conquer any mountain, overcome any challenge. But here's the catch. You have to make the choice. You have to decide to reach into that backpack and discard the doubts, the fears. You have to choose self-belief over self-doubt, willpower over weakness. It's a choice that you and only you can make. Don't let self-doubt dim your light. It's time to claim your power and unleash your potential. Remember, the summit may be the goal, but the journey has its own rewards. With each step, you're not just climbing a mountain, you're also building character, resilience, and strength. So, are you ready to conquer your mountain? Are you ready to harness the power of self-belief and willpower? The choice is yours. The mountain is waiting. Your journey to the summit starts now. Remember, self-belief and willpower are superpowers, not magic spells. They aren't something you're simply born with, or that you can attain overnight. They require practice, they demand patience, and they thrive on perseverance. Imagine it as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Think of every successful person you admire. Did they reach their heights by giving up at the first hurdle? No, they stumbled, they fell, but they got back up, stronger and more determined. They practiced their superpowers of self-belief and willpower, honing them into formidable tools. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Each step forward is progress. Each hurdle overcome is a testament to your strength. Never underestimate the power of a small step. It's these small steps that transform into a journey of 1,000 miles. Never give up on yourself. You're a work in progress, constantly evolving, constantly growing. You have the strength within you. Believe it and you will achieve it. Your self-belief is your superpower, and your willpower is the driving force that propels you towards greatness. These aren't just words, they're a call to action, a beacon guiding you to your true potential. They're about keeping the fire of determination burning within you, igniting the flame of ambition and resilience. It's about conquering new heights together, as a community bound by a shared passion for self-improvement. It's about becoming unstoppable, not because we don't face challenges, but because we rise above them with a power that comes from within. So let's fuel our journey ahead with self-belief and willpower. Let's strive for greatness, one step at a time. Remember to spread the positivity by hitting the like button and sharing this video with someone who might need that extra push. And if you haven't already, subscribe to join us on this transformative journey. Until next time, stay unstoppable.